Sunday, January 5th. Tomorrow, is anyone dreading tomorrow between 9 a.m. and 9:05 a.m.? I am because this shit is going to start popping off. Isn't it like everyone gets back to you in the first 5 minutes? And I got a lot of things to do tomorrow. So I'm not looking forward to tomorrow, but I'm here with all my lovelies today. I hope you guys had a great new year. It is January. We're going to buckle down. My goal in January is not to leave the house, it is to just work, work, work. My good friend Kim Kardashian said it best: work, work, work. All right, here are just some things that have been brewing over the past week that I haven't addressed. So I call them hot topics. You can call them whatever you want. LVP, Miss VP has been doing an interviews. She did this whole interview recently. I honestly don't even know. It was in People or something. This happened this week. And obviously the future of VPR came up and she said, well, many people are going to want to work at Sir now that we're casting again. Yes, Lisa. Yes, that is true. But then she goes on, she literally says exactly what I was saying about the future of the show. And I hope she means it. I hope she means it because she says, well, listen, everyone's going to want to work at Sir, but everyone has to authentically work there and actually be qualified, to do the actual job. So I hope that she means that. That is what I said as soon as I heard that this was being recast. If they can do it right and have real people that really work there and really know how to serve and bartend and really work in the restaurant industry and are really at the host job station and are not just hired. Look, if you have a new employee that you just hired, December 1st and has been with you for 2 months, sure, you can hire people knowing that Vanderpump is about to film in a month. Great. It would help if you had people that, knew each other for a decade, the way that Stassi and Jax did. And, Sheena was at Villa Blanca and Beverly Hills, and then she moved over, all of that. But look, if you hire someone who's been there a month or two, it's better than just hiring and casting for the show. So I agree with this. Great for you, LVP. I just hope you stick to it. She did add that we can't have people that just want to be reality TV stars. Yes, correct. You can't. We, the audience, are smarter. We have an existing group in there that already. We have an existing group in there that are young and thriving and have a bunch of different opinions. In other words, there's a diverse group. We're going to see diversity on the screen, obviously, but she says they have a group in there that is already existing. And I don't mean existing like their cast. I just mean it's an existing group that we can choose from. If you look at the website for Sir, which I've now been looking at in the Instagram, it does look like there are some cute young people in there that are probably all sleeping with each other and are up to all sorts of drama. So that's good. But I agree with her. She said, this is a real business and we need real connections, not just a group of people thrown together. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. She says, that everyone is now going to want to work there. That is true. That she says we're going to have new energy, and she does not envision comparing the new show to the old VPR. Well, that would be great. I hope that that is the case. We tried that with Roni, and I think it failed. But Andy Cohen and the powers that be, and Cy and Jessel and uh, Jenna Lyons probably wouldn't agree with me. So there you go. The one person that she says that she really would like to see land on their feet is Schwartzy. Let me tell you something about this LVP. She has adopted Schwartzy. I mean, she has taken him under her wing. Look, you can't publicly support James anymore, Lisa. She just posted this picture during Christmas of Merry Christmas from Tom Tom to you guys, that it was her and Schwartz. There was no Sandoval in the picture. So Sandoval is bad for business, and they are distancing themselves from Sandoval. And they are, she's just in love with Schwartz. She's in love with Schwartz. Who was it? Sheena did an interview or maybe she talked about this on our podcast, and she said that the guys took it much worse than the girls. The cancellation of VPR, the guys took much worse. That, well, again, Ariana probably wasn't coming back. And Katie says that even though she was about to be asked, she wasn't coming back, that she proactively pulled out. So really, that just leaves Lala, who's over everyone and doesn't want to speak to anyone. And Sheena probably was the most shocked, but it's just happening according to Sheena in a different format. I don't know what format that is, but LVP has really adopted. She can't publicly support James anymore. She don't really care for Sandoval. So Schwartzy is the puppy dog. I once said, and I stand by this, that the two smallest dicks on Bravo are Schwartzy and Benigno. You guys know my friend Marge the Sarge? Very, very lovely woman, but it's her way or the highway. And look, it's a marriage made in heaven. Benigno loves to be on all fours and get that whip, and Marge loves to crack the whip. So I think Schwartzy and Benigno have the smallest dicks on Bravo. No offense, by the way. No offense. Some people have big dicks. Some people have small dicks, Some people have big dick energy. Some people have small dick energy. So I think Schwartzy is right for the picking. She is the LVP pet. And again, there's no shade in any of this. We're just spitting out facts here today. Guys, it's the new year. I'm not going to be shady here today. So she's put him in the picture for Tom Tom, and he flew when we opened Wolf, and he flew to Vegas when we opened Pinkies. And Schwartzy is for the taking. It is her new pet. And listen, if I'm giving any advice to Schwartzy, you close Schwartz and Sandy's. He's still working. Lisa said she wants to see Schwartz step back up and take a very, a more active role in Tom Tom. So my advice to Schwartzy is lean in, baby. Lean in, Schwartzy, oh baby. Get into mama's bosom, cuddle up, go feed Hanky and Panky, start wearing pink every day. Do it. This is your mama. Mama has come to save you, Schwartzy. And I think she likes Lala. I think she likes Sheeta. She has to work with Stassi. It was part of the Hulu deal. She knows that Stassi will help her show, which didn't exactly boom out of the gate, Vanderpump Villa. So love Lisa, no shade, and no shade just Schwartzy. Let mama embrace you in the bosom. Stay there tight, and just be there all night, right? But this is who knew as we end 2024 and head into 2025 that, Jax and Dodie, would have the show, would be the winners. Obviously, Stassi, but Schwartzy, I'm looking ahead. I think the winner of the VPR cancellation, besides Ariana, is going to be Schwartzy. I mean, it was James. He had a real DJ gig opening for Paulie D. Same manager. Probably still have some of the gigs, but not if Paulie says, get this guy off my bill. So Schwartzy